for the lead. Pritchard, no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Oklahoma City ahead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Celtics, the two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Second chance shot, and Hartenstein with the lay-in. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Left side Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And Williams punches it home.
You can see Shea always active with his hands and feet. That play was all about his defensive instincts.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown can't hit. Thunder leading by 6. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. That comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. White finds Tatum. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Holmgren. Some room here for Williams. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Again, the miss by Boston. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Thunder.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Williams.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
And the big finish by Holmgren. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Porzingis can't get that one to fall. Williams from long range, and he cans that one. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jay, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke.
ナオミ18点。ナオミいったね。40点取られてますからね。ディフェンスが良くないですね。やっぱり。 珍しくでもボールの支配者。あなたが攻めあぐんでたってことですね、やっぱり。単純に。それなだけ。わかりました。なんか、作戦が間違えました。作戦が間違えました。そうだったな。何がいいですよ。なさいよ。おかしいですよ、それ。それは。来ないですね、僕から。どこ？帰るよ。どこでやるの？みんなさいよ。これで。それでいくと、それを使うと、ですよ。むずいな。それむずいな。そこの相手となってくると。Could have been more loyal, could have been more for you. But you've been so fake, I swear it's easy to be wearing aluminum foil. No hope for you. First time I saw you, you me. Had you out your body, 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 had you out your body.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Chicago Bulls. So with Harden on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Nick Collison out there with Perkins. Then it's Thabo Sefolosha. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the three. Outside Dang. It's another look. Perkins with the block. And they get it back. Great open look there. Hogan's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Bulls.
The defense focused on Boozer's scoring ability, and he found an outlet with a great look there. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Rose finds Dang. Kept alive. Noah. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And using all of his length there, Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
Outside for Durant. It's stolen by Dang. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
A three-pointer is right on target.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Rose against KD. The kick out to Dang. 107 left here in the first quarter. Up and in on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's KD for 3. Bogans grabs the miss. Durant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
First one falls for. Some changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Brewer comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Korver in for Keith Bogans. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Perkins. Cook comes in for Nick Collison. James Harden is checked in for Cephalosha. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
カイル・コーバ。久々に聞いたぜ。Okay.
Jackson against Rose. Now here's Brewer. Tight defense on him. Rose kicks to Brewer. 6 to shoot. Back to Rose. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rose has got 7 points in the game.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love that. That's a terrific answer there.
Here he goes.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. We've got Durant, Russell Westbrook out there with Cephalosha. Then there's Nick Collison, and it's Perkins in at the center, locking down the middle.
When you play with Westbrook, you've got to be ready now. This guy is always looking to pick up an assist.
Rose looking around. Outside for Korver. Misses the three. Thunder trailing by 3. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Westbrook. Outside for Durant. Perkins dishes to KD. KD, so efficient in there.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. 1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And Rose throws it down hard.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Thunder trailing by 3. Westbrook up top. He's covered by Rose. Westbrook passes to Durant. To the paint. Here's Collison over Boozer.
嘘だろお前
Collison.
嘘だろ
Dang against Durant. Dang passes to Boozer. The kick out to Rose. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Durant, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
So it's the Thunder now. It's a 3-point game. Westbrook dishes to Collison. And finished off by Collison.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Korver finds Rose. Back to Korver from the arc. And again, Chicago, no good. Perkins, the pass to Durant. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want... We are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And that's it for the first half of action. It's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Noah. Dang out there with Boozer. Then there's Bogan. And it's Rose in at the point. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. What a strong finish there.
Here's Rose. And he makes good on the layup. And that 17 points for Derrick Rose.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Rose kicks to Dang. To the inside. The kick out to Rose. Over Westbrook. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Rose dishes to Noah. The kick out to Rose. Outside Dang. Back to Rose. Westbrook with the steal. KD on the wing. 15 points in the game. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Dang gets a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got 3 assists now in this one. And first time of the game call for Oklahoma City. Kyle Korver, who's checked in for Luol Deng. Here's Westbrook. He's got 8. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Collison, no good. The Bulls leading. Rose goes in. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Bogans grabs the miss. Here's Rose, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it, double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Perkins. Daquan Cook comes in for Nick Collison. James Harden, he's checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Jackson against Rose. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Jackson passes to Muhammad. Back to Jackson. Here is Cook. He has yet to score. Harden kicks to Cook. For 3, Durant. A shot, no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Harden on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. We've got Nick Collison. Cephalosha is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant, and it's Perkins in at the 5 down low. Rose against Westbrook. Rose, good. Rose has got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Collison dishes to Sefolosha. Outside, KD. Back to Sefolosha to tie it up. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Sefolosha's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dang. Pass to Bogans. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's Rose. Outside. From beyond the arc. Rose has got 28 points for the game.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Collison. And finish off by Collison.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Rose passes to Noah. Dang kicks to Rose. That one goes in. Rose has got 7 now in this quarter.
Leadership position when the team needs a big bucket. He is ready and willing.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
No quit, no dying in Westbrook. He's coming until the horn says 0.
Dang for 3. Offensive rebound. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's his first foul. And here are the Thunder now. Outside Westbrook. Perkins with the screen for Westbrook. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 1 to take the lead. Yes!
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
Now the Bulls with him. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Noah with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Rose. Good!
Boy, right now it's really tough to stop Rose.
The Thunder call timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Muhammad. Sefolosha dishes to KD. Now Muhammad. Back to KD. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg.
미스터. 最後何やっちゃったの？壊れてんだよ。壊れてんの。壊れてないから。壊れてるから本当に。壊れてるから。壊れてないんだよ。
In the party sound alike until I recite in black and white what's right. Let me take flight. My style is tight and good.